Thank you so much for coming out here today. Taking forward from what Harsh sir already said, this is a very serious film. It's extremely disturbing, extremely raw, because in this film, through sir's story and through sir's script and through sir's direction, we have shown how a victim breaks so horribly psychologically that before the assault even happens, the victim gives up mentally, emotionally. Like, just imagine what somebody goes through to take them to a point where they completely break and they said, in the trailer, like she says, do whatever you want with me, do it in the car, do it right here, however you want to. Just imagine how much it takes for a person to go to that point and say that. I've had a very difficult experience shooting this film. We finished shooting for this film in 2018 and it's finally releasing now. We shot back to back. There were hardly 2 days of break amidst a 32 to 35 days of shooting schedule. And it was an extremely exhausting but a great learning experience for me. And thank you so much to her, sir, for this opportunity. Because I remember when I first met him, he did not ask me to appear for an audition, nothing. He just said, I want you on the film and I want you to play this character. And I would like to say thank you so much, sir, for having so much faith in me and for trusting me with this character. Because, wow, this has taken, I have gone to the extreme emotional depths, whatever I have, and I've tried to bring it out in this film. I remember during a couple of shots, in the film, in the scene, my character is supposed to stay strong and, show that she's going to get out of this and she's not going to give up hope. But the amount of things that these people tell me, the villains in the film, the dialogues that they say, after the director used to call cut, I used to start crying. Even the director used to start crying. There have been multiple instances where the whole crew got emotional. From this film, I'm just hoping that the film finds its audience, because the number of times I see this on the news, every time I go to my Twitter, my feed, my news notifications, is just heartbreaking to see just how many women are going through this. Even men, unfortunately, men don't feel strong enough to come forward and speak their truth. But I hope this film gives them that strength, and I hope, like I said, the film finds its audience. Thank you so much.
And ma'am, I have a question. So this, you're so selective. What I've heard from other directors, what I've seen in your list. So, what's the main reason for choosing this subject?
Like I said, I think it's a very important topic and this needs to be shown. What Sir has shown in the film is the journey of what happens before the headlines come out, what happens before that. And that is the most painful part. That is very difficult to take. When I first heard this script, I thought it was going to be a great role for me to perform. It'll give me a lot of opportunities, but I had not imagined it was going to be this challenging. Like Sir told me that we are going to shoot the whole film in the car. So Carlo, I'm in the center and I'm surrounded by all these men and they are saying these very horrible, dirty things to me. Initially, second, third day, I thought, okay, fine, I can do this. I got this. I have that martial artist spirit. So I thought I can do this easy. But I was wrong. I was wrong in how the fourth day onwards things just started getting so difficult. I used to have no energy to go back and do anything. I just used to go back and sleep. We went to the extent of not even washing my hair for God knows how many days, because continuity for 16 to 20 days I did not wash my hair, because continuity in this film was extremely important. Kani, we have shot the whole film from scene 1 to scene 100 sequence wise. So if the continuity breaks anywhere, the audience will immediately know and it will disconnect. So we were very careful about that. And coming back to your question, it was about how it was shooting, right?
Yes. And reason for choosing this subject?
Yeah, because I feel like this story needs to be told. And in the trailer also, towards the end, I don't want to give away any spoilers, so I'll simply talk about the trailer. In the trailer, towards the end, you see that she strikes the guy with the torch. She sort of fights back. So I think what's her and what I have tried to say through that scene is that in these situations, your presence of mind comes into play before anything else. Now, I am a trained martial artist, okay? I've trained since I was 3 years of age. But when something like this happens, when something so unfortunate happens, you don't know how to react. Your whole body goes numb. Your mind stops working. That is when all the muscle memory comes into play, which is why all the self-defense seminars that I conduct, whenever I take martial arts classes also, I tell everybody to always keep training. You know, either you do your running routines, because in this film also, that girl is running. If you are not used to running, you'll take a few steps. Fifth step low, you will be on the ground. This I can guarantee, because our body cannot take the motion. Add to that all the panic from running away from a dangerous situation. You will not be able to run fast more than like 6 or 7 steps, you'll fall. That is why I keep saying to all the girls who are watching this, to everybody, please enroll into some kind of martial arts classes, self defense classes. It is the need of the hour right now. Yes, people might say, oh, she's manly, she lifts weight, or she trains so much, she's dangerous, she's manly. But who's going to come and protect you in these situations? Those people that say, oh, she's so manly, she walks like a man, she talks like a man, they will not even show up when you are in that situation. You know who'll show up for you? You. So no matter what they say, they call you a man, they call you a woman, whatever they call you do whatever it takes to work on your fitness journey and to be strong here, and most importantly here. And then of course here. So that is what we are trying to say through the film.
Super, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No, I have done films in Tamil. Ipo Hindi film, this I finished in 2018. And then I'm just looking for good scripts, whatever language lo chestuna. Telugu little merchipoya, touch pochi, and I will learn and come back and speak full Telugu. But I wanted to say that I'm open to doing films in any languages as long as the content is strong, the team is good. I'm open. I'm a little selective, that's true. But then I feel like when I finally go on set, it is all worth it, because the scripts are like this. The scripts are so powerful.
సో ఇన్కార్ కూడా మళ్ళీ ఒక అవార్డుని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చా మీ నుంచి? ఎట్లా ఉంది?
No, expect cheyaledu, because I don't know. I just want, like I said, sir and I were discussing also. We just want this film to reach its audience, to find its audience, and to have that impact. Because this film, as disturbing, as raw, as difficult as it is to watch, it also leaves you with a hope towards the end, like you see in the trailer. So I think that's why it's important to watch, like I said.
నెక్స్ట్ ఏం చేయబోతున్నారు? వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ నెక్స్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఏమున్నాయి?
Next, ఇప్పుడు actually Telugu projects I'm going to start. I think I have 2-3 lined up. Then I have a Tamil film that's up for release called Kolai, with Vijay Antony sir, directed by Balaji Kumar sir. So that is coming up. And then of course 3rd March in car.
హై సార్. అంటే రితికా గారిని తీసుకోవడానికి మెయిన్ రీజన్ వాట్ ఈస్?
Everybody. I will maybe speak about my stories one day when I'm ready to share them, but I'll get a little emotional if I talk about it. But when stuff like this happens, it changes you for life. You know, it leaves scars on you, it leaves scars on your soul, on your body. And then when you grow up and you act a certain way, it all stems from that one incident or many incidents that must have happened in a person's past. And I think this happens more often than we know of. Like you said, there are babies, even babies are not spared. It's just gut wrenching. It's extremely heartbreaking to see that happen. And it happens to male children, it happens to female children, it happens to everybody. Now we never know, what if a child is going to school? Okay, maybe that girl is going by bus, or she's taking a rickshaw, or she's going alone. You never know who will come and grab the child and do what they want to, right? So that is unfortunately the situation in our country. And I feel like what we need to do, my generation, when I will have my children, or when we all have the next generation, I feel like we should start teaching our kids very early the most basic thing, which is respect. And like you said, celebrities are also, you know, being to this journey. And even normal people, sometimes what happens is, now this is not how I think, I'm just telling you how people think. Sometimes people think, oh, she doesn't come from a very big family, middle class girl, or not from a very big family. Let's pick her up and let's do whatever we want. We'll kill her also, nobody will care for her, because she has nobody. Nobody will care, nobody will talk about it, she doesn't have money. That is not the mentality to have. Everybody deserves respect, no matter where they come from. Can be the richest person, can be the most poor person. Everybody deserves equal respect. And that when that feeling of respect is here, people will think 10,000 times before they do something like this, because we are not objects. Women are not objects. We are not properties. You know, even on social media, if you see actresses and all, they just take our pictures and they'll make some horrible memes and I don't know, double meaning things. It's just heartbreaking to see, because even I have a family. I have my parents. I have my friends. I have a brother. And when they see my pictures on social media like this, it breaks their heart also. But that is what needs to change. The fact that everybody deserves respect, whether somebody is a celebrity, whether somebody is a normal college going girl, everybody deserves respect. And I feel like self defense should be taught in school curriculums, like at least once in a month, once in 2 weeks, they should have a self defense seminar conducted. I personally do a lot of self defense seminars. I've been doing it since I was in college with my dad, my brother, and our whole karate academy. So I would be more than happy to help. If anybody needs my help to spread this word and make it a thing, I'm always here to help from my side.